Man, I sure am feeling extra long and strong today, my bad boys. You good boys too. Good boys too. This place? This place makes me go crazy, family. Family? Listen here. What's up with this? Why is the fishing spot here? You don't belong there. Nobody can fish you there. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, family. Oh, today we should become a hero. We've already been champions for weeks on end now. But today's the day, boys. Today's the day that we become a hero. What a day. What a day. We did get 53 big fishings last night or this morning. I can't remember when. The daily strem ping. Got to go back to do a little bit more herb law, but it's really just like one level. Look at how close we are to 24. It's in BD getting that. We can start the strem with that, and then we get straight into the quest. Genie, Flamly, give me that. Ooh, that's big. Ooh, that's so big. TY for the rune carved. This is how many vials of water we gotten, because the whole time we've been here, like every time we go over here, I think the most we've gotten is like 5 vials of water. This shop is getting bought out so hard. Vials of water, I'm pretty sure. Oh, big tin. I'm pretty sure this shop is getting bought out because these got to be a lot on the marketplace. It's a corgi. What a world. There's a whole corgi here. All right, let's go do the thing. How many feathers we got now? Still not a lot. Not a lot at all. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. It's okay. Oh, boys. We got big plans for Din Dins today. It's going to be huge. Okay? Wife gets home. She wants to make some more Turkish salad today. Together. A little bit of a bonding experience. We got some extra good ingredients for that, okay? We got, of course, some tomatoes, cucumbers, red bell peppers. The standards. The standards. We got some fresh parsley and mint to put in as well, though. Big old fresh lemon for lemon juice. Of course, the olive oil, salt and pepper. It's going to be so good. And then, because we've just been like in this like bowl making mood, right? Like you make a bowl of the most delicious of food. We've got a ripe avocado to put on top. That's standard, okay? You gotta have the avocado. Delicious fats and proteins and whatnot. But the bowl's gonna go like this, okay? Arugula on bottom, rice on top. Then got some garlic hummus at the store today to put on top of that. That's gonna be so good. What else are we going to put on? Okay, of course, the avocado. I got some mushrooms to cook up today. A secret to a good mushy boom. You got to cook it with no oil first. Okay? It's a lie. You don't cook it the standard way of putting oil on the pan so it doesn't stick, and then cooking it up. Because there's too much water in them bad boys. They'll get too, like, chewy. If you want delicious tindy mush booms, you gotta dry it out first on low heat. And also get a lot of lag. The lag is imported, okay? You don't want to miss out on that lag. Where's my shield? I don't feel safe without my shield. What if there's a Dargon in there, you know? Gotta have the shield. Where's my salmons? I need to cook up those salmons that I fished. Ooh, I really need to cook them up. Shut up about Mao. Such a communist cat. It's wild to have such a communist cat. All right, let's get these herb law levels. Start off with big herb law levels, and maybe if we're lucky, if we're a real good lucky boy, it's an unwashed man here. It's crazy. Let's PK him. Could you chill, family? But maybe we'll get lots of law runes too, which would be huge. Noid is here. Gotta avoid that. Gotta avoid the Noid. I'm big looking forward to Dindins because I just haven't eaten anything today. I got like, I say that I just ate like a couple of roasted chickpeas that I got because those are going on the bowl too. Okay, over the hummus. Yeah, I know I'm picking up a thought that I started a while back, full like 2-3 minutes ago, but it's fine. It's fine. We got the ADHD. We're a good boy. You take the after the hummus, you put on the Turkish salad. Okay, that's where that goes. Delicious Turkish salad. Then, on top of that, the avocado. Like I said, those mushrooms. Ooh. We've got some leftover cauliflowers that we made the other day. Put that on as well. Some tuna. We got some like avocado-based salad dressing, which would be really good to put on there as well, on the top. And some sweet corn. And these roasted chickpeas that I've been snacking on top. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Add a little crunch in there. Yum, 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 you know? Be so good. Actually going to be wild how good it's going to be. All I got to do is make it, 7 hours until wife gets home from work. It was weird because last night we ate so much. We had a big party to celebrate her last day of work, but she's going back into work today. She's a tax accountant, so she's like shredding files and stuff today. She doesn't have to deal with any clients, but still. It's like a seasonal job. I don't know why she wasn't just like, no, I want to be done. Because she doesn't seem like she wants to continue working there. Man, crazy on the Gims right now. I think it was the right move to go and do the fishing levels and get the vials while we were there. Because, my goodness, look at all these guams, and I had no vials at the end of this stream yesterday. So I would not be able to make use of any of this XP. Ooh, snappy grasses. So many gems. What you doing out here, skeleton? You wildin'. You don't belong out here. Wild drop. Hey, Quaddy. Like Strem. Agreed. Big imported. Also big import is mind runes. And a diamond. What a way to end this trip. Getting all the gems. Hugh. Alright, let's do one more trip and see if that's enough to set us over the edge of 25. Fingers crossed. I mean, look at how close we are to 24. We're just going to get it from cleaning herbs unless we get, like, incredibly unlucky on the drops in this next one. Do any clues recently? I still haven't, yeah, it's putting in work. I still haven't gotten, a single clue drop since members came out. I haven't done, like, crazy amounts of PVM, but I have done PVM. Like, I have killed things. Mostly fire giants. And a whole lot of druids. And I don't know if either of those just, like, don't drop clues at the moment. Got a black DIG body, like, 2 weeks ago from an easy I got from... Hold on. Is there not, like... separation of drop tables, so you can roll things like from any black plate. Okay. I was thinking, I thought they always had separate drop tables. Granted, the gilded Dargenhide, that's a RuneScape 4 thing, I'm pretty sure. Really? You get herbs from clue scrolls? Or from killing men? Because, yeah, killing men is definitely good herbs. Yeah. That. They're killing the men. Kill a man. We'll probably do clue scrolls at some point. But honestly, I'd rather get XP. XP and GP feel more good to me. And while I could get some GP from a good drop off of a clue scroll, I'd rather get that GP from training with the XP, you know? Since currently there are so many methods that are really profitable with training. I imagine Chaos dudes are incredibly good GP if you're just like selling identified herbs. Because those identified herbs are so expensive right now. I think something like 4K for a Ranar. Like, this Guam is worth, I think, like 400 GP. It's crazy to me. The Legends Herb Rec is crazy. Getting 45. We're going to have to do so many of these Chaos dudes. Granted, I might end up doing something else. Secondaries are a pain to get. That's why we're doing the Chaos dudes. We can also get here is a really good place for them. Hey, 56 heart points. Yay, I love the heart points. We can get the Snapegrass thingy from them. Yes. But you can get them from anywhere. But also when we get Harlandies, we can pump over to the little red egg, the little spidey egg, the spider dangles, and we can shove them into our Harlandies and get delicious restoration pots. Farming is a crazy meta for herb. Yeah, no farming rather. Yeah. 24 herb. That's why herb lore used to be, or herb law rather, back in the day, used to be such a wild skill. It was like even profitable to make high level potions, I believe, just because nobody had it trained up that high. Like super strength and super attacks were bigly traded, you know. Ooh, 55 strength. Yay. Our total level is not doing bad, I don't think. 1030 in this day and age, in this economy, it's got to be okay. Ooh, fat natties. Love the fat natties. It's probably not worth me picking up nature runes, TBH. Oop. Air runes, though. Delicious air runes. It's 65 before I get... I think 65 or 66. What's the level for more air runes? Hello, world. Hello, ads. 66. Oh, that's going to be so crazy to get 66 rune carved. We need to get some more likes in the stream so we can get like hella boys in the club. Grind up on all of them, you know, and get lots of runners. Because like, it's only really realistic if we have like 5+ runners, right? To get fat natties. Because even with 2 runners the other day, and myself running it as well, that I think was only like 11,000 XP an hour. It was not good. Still, with 3 people going back and forth. How dare you be hungry? Have some mercury poisoning. That's the big worry, is the mercury poisoning. With how much I've been eating tuna to try and make doctor not be angry about my cholesterol. It's been, you know, I've already got a whole plastic spoon in my brain, as do we all. Now I'm gonna get the mercury poisoning too. Gonna go like double mad, double crazy. There's no way I don't have 800 XP worth of herbs in the bank. It'd be wild if I don't. $25 is identifying the Ranars, right? Right. Am I wild? Yes, I knew it was. My goodness, that game knowledge. I just checked on the side. It is 25. So when we get this, we can check and see how many Ranars we have in the bank. It's still level 30 before we could use them. We're not going to, because 30 is defink potions, which would be wild to use. Harlandy! Free XP. Defink potion is a wild waste of Ranars. 38 is prayer pots. So by the time we get to the Legends quest, we'll have the prayer pots. How's the snapgrass? Snapey grasses? I don't know. I think I've only got like 3 or 4 in the bank because I haven't gone and picked them up anywhere. I guess we could grind out some. Grind out some hobby gobbies and just pick them up as they spawn. But until we're close to 38, I don't think there's a reason to prioritize stacking the snapey grasses. Such a needy cat. If it was a choice. Why do you have an overgrown cat? What's the point of having an overgrown cat here? Just get the runes, family. They look cool. That's literal like sociopath behavior right there, family. Everyone's clicking on your cat, struggling to as it overrides everything it walks over. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't mean to come at you so hard, but also what are you doing, family? What are you doing? See, you're feeling this, but you're also doing it to everybody around you, family. Because in 2004, everybody's cats are clickable. At picklock doors, yes. Why'd you log into a free-to-play world? That is crazy that it disappears if you log in a free-to-play world, though. I need to eat some more of these chickpeas because I gotta wait so many hours before I can eat a proper meal. Come on, chicky peas. Lol, in your PM. Wrong person. Super embarrassing. It's really the first time this happened. No one ever. Wrong person's me. I was trying to buy stuff from the store, but they were all out. So I went to free to play. Rip. Is there any substantial number of people that are actually just doing free to play only? I imagine it can't be more than 200 people that just want to do free to play. Like, I understand the appeal of free to play only if you're just doing like modern RuneScape, but pay to play is good in this era. Bless her soul, pay to play in 04 was a dream of for me as a kid. Exactly. This is like when I got membership, when I finally convinced the parents that like, hey, this is so important, you know? And it's just so good. It's just so good, family. Who's leaving free guams on the ground? It's wild to me. That's XP right there. That's 25 XP. And just leaving it. Just leaving it. We were getting grounded for buying membership with house phone. Didn't think it would show up on the bill. As, my goodness. That's a huge brain play right there. No, I actually convinced the parents to get it for me. Because I convinced them, like, it's cheaper than buying me a Nintendo game. Right? So, ultimately, if I was going to get a Nintendo game for my 64, or PlayStation 2, I can't remember, like, what, yeah, PlayStation 2 is, like, what we were playing at the time, right? If you're going to get me one for Christmas and one for my birthday every year, it's cheaper if you just buy me membership instead. Right? $5. That's changed so much since then, but at the time I had a point. Selling accounts cheap. People are real world trading already. It's wild. I mean, people were already real world trading all the way back in free to play. Okay. Ceremonies. Hairlandies. Guammies. That's what we can use right now. I have a feeling this is an 800 XP. I have a feeling I'm about to get big sad. Marintils are just laughing at me right now. Up. Trying to crash me out of the game. Please don't. I mean, we might have some Hairlanders up here. We definitely actually we definitely do. So we can try and find those. What is this lag? I'm gonna be so close. I'm gonna have to go and find some more herbs somewhere. Oh, it's gonna be such a huge rip. Come on, family. I'm not even going to look at the XP. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to live my life on hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams. Yeah, the dreams are real. Renaires. Ooh. Let's find our Renaires. Let's see how many we have. I need some big Renar weeds. Let's put those on the ground. Nobody needs those. Who needs restore potions? Boom. Terramins. Oh, hold on. That's Terramins? We've just been sitting on XP. We didn't know it. Okay. Nope. Oh, please, 23? Yes! 23 Ranars, family. Ooh, that's big. Ooh, that's so big. That's huge value. Those are like 4K each. All right. We've got the levels. It's time to become a hero. We gotta be a hero. Do. I was looking at that thinking like, what? But then I realized no. No. It's 300 XP next level. Yes, family. That is so huge. All right, how do we do this quest, though? That's the big question. How do we do this quest? We need 50 mining. Hold on, let's check this out. We need 50 mining. Check. 25 herb law. Check. 53 fishing. Check. 53 cooking. Check. 55 quest points. Check. Must have completed Dargon Slayer. Check. Must have completed Lost City. Check. Must have completed Merlin's Crystal. Check. And must have completed the Shield of a Ravadavil. Check. We have all of the requirements. Okay. We need a pickaxe. We need the dusty key. We'll worry about that later. We need a fishing rod. Ooh, we need to buy a fishing rod. We need fishing bait. We need to buy that. Full black armor. Black arm gang only. That's not us. Unfinished potion. Oh, Flamly. Oh, Flamly. We don't have a Harlandy. We just used all of our Harlandys. Oh, no. Please tell me one of these is Harlandys. No. 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 Oh, goodness. Oh, good golly God. Yes, Flamly. Okay, let's take all those out. Okay. Unfinished potion. We can now complete the unfinished potion, which is still unfinished, but it's complete in our minds because we're striving after it. There we go. Unfinished Harlandy. Equipment to withstand attacks from ice giants, ice warriors, ice spiders. We got that. And various monsters and the members. Okay. Another player to help you attain. We don't have friends, but does anybody want to help me? Anybody? Any black arm boys? All right, let's get out some of these bad boys. You know, some of these bad boys. Here we go. Let's go do the quest. Berthrop doesn't exist right now, does it? What is up here? Is it just like a wall? Is it nothing? Is it just nothingness? The infinite void? Hold on, we got a voice act here. Hey, Achilles. Greetings! Welcome to the Heroes Guild! Only the greatest heroes of the land may gain entrance to this guild. I'm a hero. May I apply to join? Well, you have a lot of quest points, and you have done all the required quests, so you may now begin the tasks to meet the entry requirements for membership in the Heroes Guild. The 3 items required for entrance are an Entrana Firebird Feather, a Master Thief's Armband, and a Cooked Lover Eel. Any hints on the eel? Maybe go and find someone who knows a lot about fishing. Cool, thanks. Alright, we go and get the ice gloves now, right? Ice gloves first. Oh, wait, we were going to check out what's up here. I forgot. I forget. What's up north of here? Is it the infinite void? I want to see the infinite void. Oh, it's just a big wall of nothing. Okay. Cool. Love Berthup. Are we strong enough to take out the Ice Queen? We gotta be, right? We gotta be. She's probably flinchable. Scary wolves. I'm so ready to mess up this maze. Where's the rock slide, yo? What did it just say? Am I about to? I'm going to. Have a swordfish. It doesn't want a swordfish? Yeah, I will give you some salmon later. Such a picky eater. You can definitely give like any fish to cats in RuneScape 4, right? I'm not crazy about this. What? Okay, we go down the north doodle. The north doodle, right? The north doodle? I hope it's the north doodle. Because I'm assuming it's the north doodle. Ouchies. Looks right. Okay, I'm not right. Ow. Please. This must be it. Okay, that's not it. I'm doing really good, boys. You see how good I'm doing at this? Is this it? Oh, look Flamly. Look Flamly. Okay. The question is which one? Ow. I guess we're choosing this one. That can't be it. That's definitely not it. It's got to be this one. Ow. Imagine how epic this felt in RuneScape Classic when all of these monsters would PJ you, right? You'd be stuck in combat with them for 3 turns. This gotta be it. There's all these Giants here. Ow. And then probably you weren't smart enough to remember to bring teleport runes. Because you're a little kid in 2004, right? Not even 2004. I mean, maybe 2004. I got membership in RuneScape Classic like at the like a month or 2 before. So I played a little bit of RuneScape Classic. Might have been other kids same boat as me. I just know I remember I did Dargon Slayer, of course, in RuneScape Classic. That one felt crazy epic. These Ice Warriors are cool. These like alternate model Ice Warriors. We be in hero. Hey Epsilon. Yeah. We're gonna be heroes. If only for a day, we're gonna be heroes. Okay, we run all the way around, right? Because that way we can get her one-on-one. What a queenie. I like this model a lot better. Ow. Ow. Oh my goodness. We might have to come back from the looks of it. Can we safe spot her somewhere? There we go. Okay. Exactly. Like, I'm just trying to say, like, you looking good, Queenie, and then she's coming after me like this. We might be here for a while. Why is there never, like, any lore built around the Ice Queen? Like, what is she doing down here? Like, there's so many things in RuneScape that could do such, like, good lore dives with, and they never do, like, any explaining of, like, what's going on with the Taverley dungeon. What's going on with the Ice Queen? Because the Taverley dungeon, like, you think about it, is kind of crazy. Does it make sense why, like, you go down there and there's, like, the lava river? You go down there, there's like all this fancy looking castle-y room with the magic axes. There's, like, the Black Knight hideout down there. Are you on accurate stance? That's probably a good shot. That's probably a good shot. Come on, Queenie. It's okay. You can take it. You can take a nap. I guess it's a good shout that I brought my my glamulet for the added accuracy as well. Please don't touch me. Please. This is gonna be so huge. The I know, like, I probably won't get much if any levels. But the fact that I'm about to get XP in attack, cooking, defenk, fire make, fishing, herb law, heart points, mining, ranged, smithing, strength, and woodcuts. It's so huge. And it'll be so huge when the next update comes out with special attacks, because I'll have access to the Dargan battle axe, which has probably the most useful spec in this area. Hey, Wartime RS, aloha. We're being heroes. We're being big boy heroes today. Oop, 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 oop. Oh no, oh no, oh no, Flamley. Hey, good to have you here. Speaking of Eden, we were talking about our big recipe for din dins tonight earlier. It's gonna be so huge. We ate big last night as well. Again, like, celebrating the end of tax season for wife. We had a big bowl of, like, arugula, rice, Turkish salad, avocado, tuna, mushrooms, cauliflower, all that raspberry jazz. And then we also ordered some brisket. We had Texas brisket to go with it. It was so good. Oh, and then we had like fancy cookies for dinner, for dessert after dinner. And we drank some soju with it was a lot. We were doing a lot. Briskets. Very fatty briskets. Delicious briskets. Mods deleted Fire Giant's door because 2 people died in a row. To me, luring Fire Giants to the safe spot.
got 1k iron knives, 1k iron arrows, red and blue pure d'hide set, and both their bows. Did you get their chromosomes too? That's wild that you did that. Good cholesterols. Yes. That's my cholesterol for the week, though. That's I'm a good boy. Decided to take a break and eat. Take a break from the PKing at Fire Giants. I'm getting mercury poisoning just for the doctor, though. You know, cutting out all the red meats and except for last night. Okay, we get one a week. He did tell me, oh, just do one a week. That's our cholesterol for the week. But doing like fish, getting so much mercury poisoning. So proud of the scamming. What are these? Glowing ice. Why the ice glowing though? Don't really look like it's glowing that much though. I guess those types of effects beyond the abilities of the Gowers in 2004. Come on, Queenie. Come on, Queenie. Hold on. Aketes, or whatever her name is, used to be in full rune. I forgot about that. She's not in RuneScape 4, but apparently her model had full rune in RuneScape Classic, which kind of makes sense. Logical progression of like, oh, you're a champion, so you get full rune, and then you go and you become a hero, and you wear like Dargon weapons. And then you go get a white cape? What a legend. Come on, Queenie. Black like a doll's eyes. Never completed Heroes in Classic. I don't think I did either, but I definitely walked by the lady a couple times. Exploring, because I think I had maybe like 2 months. I was a member in RuneScape Classic before RuneScape 2 came out. So I walked around, I wanted to see different parts of membership, and then I realized, oh my goodness, I have to get past this big mountain, which was an ordeal in RuneScape Classic, because you had to survive three rounds of combat with those big wolves. So if you're a low level and you get caught by the really big wolf right in the middle of the mountain, ooh baby, you're having a bad time. You're going back to Lumbridge. But I remember really loving the layout of Ardogony. I wish that they would redo the marketplace like it was in RuneScape Classic, because it was a better layout, TBH. I PK'd a lot in Classic Varrock East. What you doing in Varrock East, family? Oop, 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 oop. Please don't touch. Oh, you mean the north of Varrock on the eastern road? Yeah. That was like the PKing spot. What are those? What's up with that model on the ground, family? It's weird. Yay, we got ice gloves. Okay, next we go to Rumbridge. We go to Flumbridge. I remember my strategy back in the day was I would try to strength pot up and catch somebody right after they finished a battle in Varrock East. So you knock them out in those 3 rounds before they could loot and get away. I was a naughty little kid. Oh my goodness, we don't have a bow. We're gonna have to buy a bow. I just realized we're Phoenix Gang and we don't have a bow. Flamly. Alright, let's pull up the marketplace. Normal short bow. Oops. There you go, kitty. We don't need these anymore. We do need to go and get... I guess I should do this. Oops. Go to Garant and his fishing shop. Talk about kitchen lava eel. Blamish snail slime. Okay. We need a regular fishing rod as well. When I find out how to catch a lava eel. Oh, let's voice act this real quick. I want to find out how to catch a lava eel.
Lava eels, eh? That's a tricky one, that is. You'll need a lava-proof fishing line. The method for making this would be to take an ordinary fishing rod and then cover it with fireproof blemish oil. You know, thinking about it, I may have a jar of blemish lime around here somewhere. No, where did I put it?
Garant searches around a bit.
Ah, here it is. And take the slime, mix it with some Arlander and water, and you'll have a blemish oil you need for treating the fishing rod.
But like oil and water, though? Hold on. Are blemish snails like the things in Mauritania? That doesn't even exist yet? You know, I'd really rather not. But I want to. You know, I'd really rather not. But I want to. You know, I really... it's fire resistance. Such a loser. There you go. Okay. All right. Let's go over here. Don't blame blemish oil. I'm blaming the blemish oil. I really need to stop talking about food because I'm getting like mad hungry. Let's go to Entraina.
All is satisfactory.
Let's go punch a bird. Not a real landing game. No, let's kick it. Let's kick it to show that it was all a waste of time. There's no reason we need to do all that. Where you at, birdie? Come back here, little chicken. Come on. Little fire chicken. Come on. Come on. See? Didn't even do it. There's our fire feather. Yay, fire feather. Let's go to Varrock and let's go to World 2 so we can buy our stupid little magic short bow. Because if I'm going to get a bow, I might as well get a magic bow. Yeah, there's 7 people in World 1 right now. I'm thinking not a lot of people playing the free-to-play. Left another... Your profile will be transferred in 19... Oh, okay. So he's implemented this to not have people spam. I like it. But what if we just spam anyways? Oh, it doesn't let you spam. Okay, we're looking for, and this is wild, a black guy. Cool. He's not even in World 2. My goodness. Oh, and Smask is in. Okay, let's go to Sears. Smash just logged out. Oh, Smash, I didn't even realize you were on. Smash definitely had magic long, short and longs and longs and shorts. Bonk. Badangle. He's in World 14. It's actually nice. Before, when you hop worlds, you had to spam click 50 times to get in. No, I don't think you did. I think people just did that. In fact, I think that was probably terrible for the servers to do that. Just clogging them up with requests or bursts. So this is probably their workaround to not destroy the servers. Over under on his character actually being black. I knew it. Oh, okay, never mind. It was just the angle. He is. Okay. This man's got a rune two-hander. Okay, we've got that. We'll take the steel arrows for it. Ooh. We might want a little bit of actual food as well. Just in cases. And we go to Falador. Oh, so there's a shortcut over here, right? There's gotta be. Because I remember we talked about this is a potential training method, and it turns out it's not a training method. Yes, family. If only. If only. I mean, we haven't even gotten 70 agility yet. So spooky. So spooky. Stop being so spooky. Stop it. It's wild to be doing chaos dudes down here. Never said this was a horror stream. My beat. My beat. I did too. This is unrelated, but I did too. Right, like, getting some lore on why this dungeon is the way it is would be such a huge drop. Because we get, like, no explanation in game of why this room exists. Right? Why there's all these black knights down here. This room is crazy. Right? Like, why the big fancy room in the middle of the dungeon? It doesn't make any dollar bills, any senses. Please sue me. Please, 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 please sue me. Don't tell me these guys. Okay, good. So we're they're aggro. Little poison scorpies. I remember training on the Giants in this room. Once upon a time. Once upon a limes. I say that and apparently there are no Giants here. There definitely are Giants in RuneScape 4 at some point. Or RuneScape 3 at some point. Because I remember training on Giants right there. They planned a new fortress. Started with the foundation. Run out of cash. That makes lots of sense. Many dollar bills, in fact. I mean, this is a big room. What's in here? I've never gone to any of these rooms. They got a kitchen in here? I mean, it makes sense. There was a big dining hall. I mean, the Black Knights, they're going hard in this place. For realsies. What's in here? Got a whole stove. A rain-good. Look at that broom model. It's crazy. Some bedrooms over here. I kind of want to explore this place because I've never really explored it. But I think the last time I properly spent time down here was when they did that little White Knight update in RuneScape 3. And you could get White Knight armor by like killing Black Knights. Increase your White Knight rank or whatever it was. Big empty room with nothing in. Love it, love it, love it. Lord Dequarius. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. None of you knew this guy existed. Who has ever heard of Lord Dequarius? Nothing interesting happens when you talk to him. I mean, it is quite stylish. But this is the first you have ever heard of Lord Dequarius. Nobody's going to lie. They've even got a round table here. We just kill the jailer, right? We don't talk to him? Yeah, just kill him. I think Velrak can give you the key to both of these rooms, right? Or rather, the other jail cell. Like you get this guy gives you the key for this one. And then if you talk to him, he gives you the key for both like the door to get into the Blue Dark's place. And then also this little jail cell, I think. I want to say that's true. I'm not super certainly. Never mind. It works on both. I'm a big fat liar. Oh, Flamly.
Thank you for rescuing me. It isn't very comfy in this cell.
So, know anywhere good to explore?
Well, this dungeon was quite good to explore until I got captured. Anyway, I was given a key to an inner part of the dungeon by a mysterious cloaked stranger. It's rather tough for me to get that far into the dungeon, however. I just keep getting captured. Would you like to give it a go?
Yeah, please. Velrak reaches somewhere mysterious. What are you saying, Gowers? What are you saying? And passes you a key. Velrak was a dwarf before he was put in jail? That does make sense. Look at the thinnies. That's not malnutrition, that's just from the stretching. Yeah, I'm not gonna assume anything. Okay. It is dusty. It is dusty. Let's just go over here. Let's give this a little wash. I think we need to give this a little wash. Ouchies. I've always got to use the key in 2004. Hold on, there's nobody here? I was under the impression this place would be like hella packed. A Mother Dargan. There's no boys here. Why are they looking at me like that, though? I should at some point get a lot of dusty keys so that when I make black Dargan runs, probably not blue Dargan runs, it doesn't matter that much for those because I'm going to make so many and I'm not going to, there's no way I'm getting all those dusty keys. But for black Dargan runs, to get all the way up there, you know, I think it makes sense to get one more inventory slot and just bring a dusty key, drop it on the way in. Is that a wild thing to do? Can you chill? I'm kind of fighting a Dargan right now. I can take this dusty key, yeah. 12s? I hit 12s? What a strong and ferocious boy I am. Why do I not have my booties on? What's wrong with me? I'm running around without my booties. Check this out. That's 30 XP. We might end up training prayer at these guys at some point. Where are we supposed to be going? Brimhaben. So we go to Artie. We try to cook one. Fingers crossed I don't burn all of them. Cook the first one. Look at that. Cook the second one. Look at that. Cook the third one. Look at that. Cooked all of them. Look at that. I'm glad you have the dust. Yeah. I have the dusty key. It's very dusty. It's very musty. But I have the dusty key. Let's bank those just in case. Just in cases. I guess we take that. We don't need those. And we put that in there. Where's my booties? Where's my booties? Put my booties on. It's wild I haven't been wearing my booties. Okay. Guys, family. Anybody black arm? Are there any black arm boys in the chat? Any black arm boys? I feel like we should switch to World 2 just in case. Let's go to World 2 because I think we might just run into like people doing it there. Ooh, there's 14 people in free to play right now. I'm fishing for the Rex so slow. You're doing Shiloh Village, right? Crispy boy, you doing Shiloh Village? Shiloh's so broken? Yeah. It's broken. It's the game is broken. There's a huge hack. You just go in there and you fish the salmons and they get in your inventory. It's crazy. Get hell salmons. Yeah, I know. There's almost never not one available though. That's a weird way of saying that. There's almost always one available, at least. But there are like 3 separate spots they can go to that you can't fish them. And there are 3 fishing spots. So yeah, it's possible that you're just sitting there, lotion on your pick. You know. I'm at Lum, just trout, salmon, fishing, and dropping TBH. It's wild. It's wild to do. You could at least bring an axe and tendy box and cook them. Get the cooking XPs. What are we supposed to do here? Okay. Oh, we're supposed to be in Varrock. Oh. Alright, wasting law runes. Can you tell it's like the first time I've ever been a Phoenix game member? I always join Black Arm. So I also have like no idea what to do here. Oops. Can I just kill him and take his armband? Why do you have an attack option? Here we go. How would I go about getting a Master Thief armband?
Oh, tricky stuff. Took me years to get that rank. Well, what some of our more aspiring thieves in our gang are working on right now is to steal some very valuable rare candlesticks from Scarface Pete, the pirate leader in Karamja. His security is excellent, and the target very valuable, so that might be enough to get you the rank. Go talk to our man Alphonse, the waiter in the Shrimp and Parrot. Use the secret word gherkin to show you're one of us. Meow. Cool.
Straight back to Artie we go. I'm trying to find where I could use this this Discord to find someone. Oh, I gotta figure this out. Gotta figure this out. Alphonse? Is Alphonse the guy with the crazy low-cut shirt? Yes. Here we go.
Welcome to the Shrimp and Parrot. Would you like to order, sir?
You sell gherkins?
Gherkins, eh? Ask Charlie the cook, round the back. He may have some gherkins for you.
Alphonse winks at you. We're getting some later. A low cut. Alright. Charlie, Flamley.
Hey, what are you doing back here?
I'm looking for a gherkin.
I got a gherkin for you. No, a fellow Phoenix. So tell compadre who brings you Sonic heaven.
Since I didn't see fresh air fishes here. What steal Scarface Pete's candlesticks?
Yeah, of course. Cast it. Yeah, well, I'll be honest with you, compadre. We haven't made much progress in the task yourself so far. We can, however, offer assistance in setting up this restaurant was the start of things. We have a secret door at the back here, leads back of Mr. Old's garden. Now, at the other side of Mr. Roldor's garden is no outside entrance to Scarface Pete's mansion. It seems to have been blocked off for the rest of the mansion some years ago. And we can't find any way through. We're positive this is the key to enter the house undetected, however, as I promise to let you know if we find anything there.
Mind if I check it out for myself?
No. My mind, we have work, not a problem. Quick, we get a loot.
You know? How do we do this? Scary guard dogs. What's in this room? I don't think I've ever been in this room my entire life. Kind of want to see. These guard dogs are crazy. Why aren't you worrying about my cat? My little kitty cat. It goes meow, meow, meow. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Ain't nothing here. There's a candlestick. Can I have that one? Hand it in. Say it's the right one. Okay. Let's go over here and let's just like wait around and like hope we find somebody that's doing the quest. Door's locked. This room isn't a lot of use on its own. Maybe I can get extra help from the inside somehow. I wonder if any of the other players have found a way in. Oh, I gotta get the key. Gotta get the key from somebody else. Okay. I need Blarm boys. I need Blarm boys. Is there any Blarm boys in the chat? Do we have any Blarm boys in the chat? I just need a little Blarm boy, another Blarm boy, another Blarm boy. I just need a little Blarm boy, give me the Blarm boy. Why don't you do that, Blarmy boy? The Blarmy boys, let's all be some Blarmy boys. The Blarmy boys, anybody in here, Blarmy boy? A Blarmy boy, I need some little Blarmy boys. Come be a Blarmy boy. Need Blarm boy? You black arm boy? Anybody black arm? Black arm boys? Anybody black arm? Is it black arm boys though? Any black arm boys? A blarmy boy? Any black arm boys? Any black arm boys? Any black arm boys? Any boys doing black arm though? Anybody doing black arm? Any black arm boys? Anybody doing black arm? Anybody? Anybody doing black arm gang? Black arm gang in the chat? Anybody? Anybody doing black arm? Any black arm boys? No black arm boys? Is anybody doing black arm though? Y'all doing black arm? Anybody black arm gang? Anybody black arm? Black arm gang? Anybody? Anybody black arm gang? A black arm gang boy in the chat? Anybody? Anybody doing black arm? Hmm? 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 Someone please? 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 Any black arm gangs? Hmm? Cute little chef's hat? Black like doll's eyes? Black arm boys? Anybody? Hmm? Hmm? Where's my cat? Did I lose my cat while I wasn't paying attention? My kitty cat? Where's my kitty cat? Did I lose my cat? Where's my cat? Here's my cat. Cute little cat. Don't die. Eat some salmons and don't die. Any black arm boys though? Is there any black arm boys? Hmm? Anybody? Anybody black arm boys? Hmm? 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 Any black arm boys? Any black arm boys in the chat? Doing black arm? Everyone's leaving? Everyone's leaving because I won't shut up about black arm, but also you do black arm though? Yep. I found a black arm boy. I found a black arm boy. I found a black arm boy. Ooh, yay. A few weeks ago, I had one magic short bow, right? Yeah, what happened to it? Then one random day, I had 2 magic short bows. I just checked my bank. Now I have 11. Man's duping. Man's doing some wild dupes. Ow. I don't like when you touch me. It's my job to touch you. You don't get to touch me. Got that, family? Stooping somehow. I only bought 1. I have no way of getting more. You've just been having like aberrant episodes. Blacking out and doing like hella clue scrolls. And then dropping everything but magic short bows. That's what's been happening. I would try and take note of it and like send them a message of like what you were doing Like all the things that you were doing in the game before you notice it change again. Because if it's continuing to change, like take note of what it is now, see if it changes again, and then send them like everything you can remember doing in between those two numbers changing. That's what I would do. Because I believe they said they're not going to try and recreate dupes. They're going to try and recreate every bug that existed in the game, but not like game-breaking ones like that. So be helpful to the project if you did that. And also not what you think did it. That's important with reporting bugs. Just be like as comprehensive as you can of saying all the things that you were doing, and because just like saying, oh, I'm pretty sure this did it, I did this right before, not as helpful as you might think. Because if you're wrong, then it's just, okay, the game's broken and we don't know why. Come on, you guys slow. He's slow. Come on, man. Get a Artie Telly and get up in here, family. Family, we gotta do some questing. We wanna be a hero. After this, do we hardcore focus down Herb Law so that we can do Legends Quest? I feel like that's like Legends Quest has such a big XP reward. Like we gotta do Legends Quest. I suppose as long as we're doing like efficient methods, it doesn't matter if we just like train for a while and hit Legends Quest later. Because honestly, I just want to finish Legends Quest by the time they're releasing like Priest and Playable is buffed in RuneScape 4. I know. That was like recently in RuneScape 4 that they buffed all the XP. But the XP is still big. It's like 4 sets of 7.5k, isn't it? That's a pretty huge reward. Where is this guy? My goodness, he said he's on his way, but like, my goodness. I guess we'll switch to World 3. Oh, we gotta go to Finland. It's cold and dark there. Apparently one of the best places to live in the world. Like, except for the, no sunshine. That sucks pretty hard. But other than that, really good. Yeah, actually 77 Fahrenheit in Finland today? That's wild. That is so much warmer than it is here. It's like 50 degrees Fahrenheit here. Early Strem, yeah. Very early. Where this guy at? Come on, family.
Ooh, he's giving us updates at least. He didn't just abandon us. Does China use CPR? CPR? Yeah, they do CPR when people, like, heart stops. Celsius. Yeah. Everyone uses Celsius. It's like America and... Yep, that's it. See, I think the annoying thing is that America is so off base on so many things. Like, it gives everyone an excuse to blow off America when we're right about something. Okay? Because I'll be honest. Like, so many things. Like, Fahrenheit, weird. Imperial system, weird. But is it really a pavement? Or is that the sidewalk? Because all of it's paved, family. But you only walk on the sidewalk. The walking part that's on the side, that's a sidewalk. Is it really zebra stripes? Really? I'm not even going to talk about how you pronounce zebra, but is it really zebra stripes? Or is it a crosswalk? Because that's the part where you walk across the street. Who's the homeowner association? Question mark? The HOA is crazy. I used to live with an HOA in an HOA community, and they were not super happy about me not having a lawnmower for like 6 weeks. I need that sweet key. I need that key, family. I'm trying to think. I've been trying this whole time to think of something else that America has right, and that the sidewalk and the crosswalk is all I've come up with so far. That's it. There we go. Got the key. Now I go do this. Disability laws, some of the best in the world. Really? I didn't know that. I can dig Fahrenheit, but yards, miles, feet, and AM, PM, gotta go. Like, the AM, okay, never mind. I will agree that AM, PM makes sense instead of just using military time. Second Amendment. That's wild. That's a wild take. Second Amendment is definitely where we've lost our rocker. At least in the interpretation of it. I don't like necessarily have a problem with the Second Amendment. I have a problem with America's modern interpretation of it. I like military time, less confusion. Fair enough. I think that, like, it's just a matter of, like, Americans aren't used to it, and thus are, like, with the American education and terrible math skills, yeah, we don't like it. That would probably do it if you mix up AM/PM. It's just after 12. It's number minus 12. Like, yeah. Yeah, honestly, like I say I don't like it, and my watch is like it's in military time. TTY. Boys, hold on a second. Oh, wait, never mind. We don't have it. We have to go to Eric first. And then we've got it. We've almost got it. We're almost a hero, boys. We're a hero. Give me that armband. Give me the armband. That's very useless candlestick. Straven. I have retrieved a candlestick. Not bad, not bad. Let's see it. Make sure it's genuine. You hand Straven the candlestick. So is this enough to give me the Master Thief armband? I don't know. Oh, go on, Dan. I suppose I'm in a generous mood today. Straven hands you a Master Thief armband. Meow. Yay. Yay, I'm a Master Thief, and that makes me a hero. Gotta get that D mace just to cool. I don't need to cool down. I'm already too hot. None of that made sense. Dragon Mace doesn't have any use, does it? It's just the Dragon Warhammer, or not the War. Sorry, doesn't exist. Dragon Battle Axe rather. That will have use once they add in specs. It's cool, isn't that enough? Nah, fam. It's not worth 100k if it's just cool. Akitides. What's up, family? Hold on. I lied. Let's do this. Bonk. Greetings! Welcome to the Heroes Guild! How goes the quest adventurer? I have all the required items. I see that you have. Well done! Now, to complete the quest, you gain entry to the Heroes Guild, and your final task, all that you have to do is... What? What do you mean? There's more? I'm sorry, I was just having a little fun with you. Just a little Heroes Guild humor there. What I really meant was congratulations! You have completed the Heroes Guild entry requirements, and you will find the door now open for you. Slay Queen! Enter hero and take this reward. Uno quest point. TY. 27 herb laws. That was it. There's no other levels. What a scam. What a scam. Okay. But look, boys. We're here. We're here, and we can finally charge this bad boy. Come on. Yugoslavia. Self-reporting is not on stream. What a world to live in. Look at the blue Dargon. I don't think I've ever listened to this music before. There's not enough coal. If there's only coal down here, then we could make Artagon bars down here. hold on. Y'all in Discord, right? What is going on? Montenegro, how did he take a picture of his phone? What did you use to take that picture? Oh, is it actually? Oh my goodness! Yes, this is the time. This is the limes. I guess there is coal down here. You just got to run for it. Maybe it's doable to make arty bars, adamantium bars down here. It's probably the best place to do it. Oh, and I bet, yeah. And I bet you could, Edgeville. You could teleport to Edgeville if you bring your glamulet here. And you could just, like, charge it every time. And teleport back to Falador. At least until they add in Berthup. Why am I running? Why am I running like I shouldn't be? I'm just gonna... Okay, do this. Alright, boys, we're heroes. We're heroes. We're heroes. My goodness, guys, we're heroes. Wow, guys. Guys, we're heroes. Okay, but now... It's time to do some grinding. Get on Grindr, you know. Favorite app. Sausage fest, though. Absolute sausage fest. So, what are we going to do now? Is the big question. I think a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We need to make more myth arrows so we can get back to the Renged grind, don't we? So to make more myth arrows, we gotta do this. We gotta. And I've learned my lesson. I'm not taking my whole stacks of stuff anymore. Just in case. I don't want to lose all of my naturales, you know? So here we go. That's what we're doing. Going back down to the mines. Being a good boy. That good with everybody? Being a miney boy? It's wild. All the miners in here. Come on. Meow. Oh, no, I brought my kitty cat. Kitty cat, you can't come with me here because I don't have fish here. I'm sorry, kitty cat. I'm sorry, you're going to have to go somewhere else. Wait for me to fish or something, I don't know. Okay. Down to the mines. Back home. Back home again. In the Finnish mines. I love this jam, though. This is a good jam. Look at the quests we need now. 1, 2, 3. We don't have the magic level for that yet. We need to get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more quests to do. I think next we start knocking out like these silly ones we put off for now, like Scorpion Catcher, Observatory Quest, Clock Tower, Dwarf Cannon. Get those out of the way. Then we can focus on the big ones, Watchtower, Underground Pass, Family Crest, and Legends Quest. Would be really big. Legends quest, we probably need to save that for last, right? Got to be the big one. But we do need to get lots of herblore for that. So there's going to be lots of chaos dudes in between now and then. So I'll tell you what, boys. We're going to hit some off-stream grinds of doing some mithril bars. Hopefully get up like all of these natures at least. 200 bars would be great. Tomorrow we're not going to stream. Okay? It's Big Satch. But like TBH, we've been doing a month and a half of streaming every single day, and we need at least one day off. And tomorrow is wife's birthday, so we're gonna spend our time like actually making sure that wife enjoys her birthday. So we'll be back on Friday. We're gonna try and get some questing done. Try and get some imported levels like 60 Maj and 60 Rang will be big ones that we need to get. In between now and then, we're probably gonna just do like some of these gathering skills, maybe a little bit of agility and whatnot, and that'll be what we're doing off the stream. Okay, love you boys. I'll see you back on Friday, right? Right, everyone will be here on Friday for big stream on Friday. Kisses. Mwah. All right, see you then. Bye.